I want to mention something that is a very important point about staying in ketosis. And when you plateau or you're not progressing like you should, people tend to look at carbohydrate levels. They look at, am I fasting long enough? They may look at their fats. Maybe they're doing too much fat or even too much protein. But I want to put your attention on something that is very, very significant, and it's stress. Your stress could be preventing you from getting into a full ketosis. Very interesting article I read. I'm going to post it down below by P.F. Slauson, 1963, out of the Journal of American Medical Association. Check this out. This is what he said when he was evaluating a group of diabetic patients. 80% of adult diabetic patients gave a history of pre-existing stress, mainly in terms of losses 1 to 48 months prior to the onset of diabetes type 2. Now this is fascinating because when I was in my practice, I noticed the same thing. People that developed diabetes usually had some history of some stress event or they were under massive stress. Now back then, I didn't really make the connection, but now it's very obvious. When you spike cortisol, which is a stress hormone, you're going to break down your protein, turn it into glucose. So basically, when you have a lot of stress, your blood sugars rise. That can create insulin resistance and diabetes alone. So stress puts you at risk of diabetes, especially chronic emotional stress because you have no outlet to release the stress. Another version of cortisol would be a synthetic cortisol, prednisone. People take that for autoimmune, pain issues, poison ivy, skin issues. A lot of people are taking prednisone or cortisone cream. That does the same thing. It increases your risk of getting diabetes. I've noticed that in practice. What can be done? Well, start increasing exercise. Very, very important because that's going to release a tremendous amount of stress. You need to do some type of exercise every single day. Long walks, high intensity, low intensity, very important. Just make sure that you don't overdo it so that doesn't prevent you from sleeping that well. Okay, vitamin B1 from nutritional yeast. This is a necessity. This will help stress tremendously. Potassium from consuming a good quantity of vegetables, potassium and magnesium. These two minerals are physiological relaxers. They will help calm down the nervous system. They help you reduce stress. And even if you're deficient in magnesium, potassium, or even B1, your pulse rate goes up. So these will actually lower your pulse rate and make you feel calmer. If you plateaued with doing the ketogenic diet, don't forget about the stress component. Do whatever you can to reduce it and get back into ketosis. Thanks for watching.
Hey, we're back.
With another amazing recipe.
No grains, no sugar, totally keto. There's no suffering in keto.
Absolutely not, Karen.
And it's an immune system builder.
Absolutely. You have to check this out.
I think you should hurry up, watch the recipe, and make it yourself. It's just so easy to be keto.
But is it simple?
It's super simple. We hope you enjoy making it as much as we are enjoying eating it.